As a kid, I was scared of many things. Many, many things. Now that I'm older, I've mostly grown out of those fears, even if they briefly enter my mind from time to time. Now that I'm older, I have new fears, like what if no college will let me in, or I accidentally sleepwalk and text my ex asking to get back together, or a spider crawls up my leg and bites me like some kind of perv while I sleep again. Those fears are anchored in reality. When I was a kid, the fears I had weren't really based on much realistic thinking. The things that really scared me at the time were completely mythical stories. I thought I'd share with you some of those tales. You probably heard of most of them, but there are many variations, so I'm going to be telling you how I heard them, or I suppose how I remember them. There was a day in elementary school. I can't remember which grade I was in, but me and a friend were sitting together, and she said she heard some scary stories that had been messing her up. She asked if I wanted to hear them. No, is what I should have said, but unfortunately, this is a lesson I had yet to learn. So I said, sure. So yeah, three of the stories I'm about to tell you all came from that day. I'll be splitting the stories up into separate videos though. We've all heard of Bloody Mary and the game associated with her name. Bloody Mary was a queen who was like mean or something. In this game, you go into a bathroom and turn off the lights. Then you go in front of the mirror and spin around 3 times, saying Bloody Mary 3 times as well. And then you look into the mirror and see Bloody Mary. If you got scared, she would take you and pretty much kill you. But if not, I guess she just like fist bumps you and lets you on your way. This part was a bit fuzzy. I was kind of confused. But anyway, I never wanted to partake in this game as a kid. It terrified me. But one day I was talking to this older kid. You can see this isn't going to end well from here. I told him about how I was scared of Bloody Mary, so I didn't want to go to the bathroom alone. And they offered so kindly to go with me. We went to the bathroom, and I did my business, and it was all good. I went to wash my hands, and that's when the lights turned off, and I heard the door slam shut. I was terrified. I begged for them to open the door. I turned around, and within the darkness saw a blobbish shadow the size of a person. I grabbed the doorknob and screamed even louder for them to let me out, and eventually they let me out. And I was unscathed, physically at least. But yeah, that was my experience with Bloody Mary.